Ooh, there's more going on than meets the eye. Hello, babies. Ooh, knocked into the camera. Hi, babies. How are you? It's Mama Cheech at the house. Coming to talk to you about something that's a little bit serious, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Now, I was talking to my I have a lot of great grandchildren. Benjiro. Now we call him Ben. We call him Benji. I'm gonna get you kids turn me on to the La Croix. That's what I've been drinking now. Oh, it's good, but I usually put a little vodka, some bourbon in it, something. But I was talking to my great, he might be a great, he's young. He's only like 20, so he might be a great grandson. Benjiro. He's on the Mitsubishi side of the family. Now, I talked to him today because nobody's seen him in like 2-3 days. And he wasn't returning phone calls. And we wanted to just, I just stopped by the house to do a check on him. And he's walking around in his underwear, eating Kraft macaroni and cheese, and drinking Mountain Dew and just playing video games. I was like, boy, first. And the house looked like a bunch of crazy squirrels and run through it. And so I was like, what's going on? You depressed? And he's like, yeah, Mama Cheech, I'm depressed. So I was like, what you depressed for? He's like, nothing's going right. It seems like I leave the house, I get into an argument on the street. People cut me off, flip me off. I go to work, everybody's mad at me. And I go into the supermarket, people push, but it seems like the whole world's against me. And I said to him, now, the fact that the whole world will be against you is it's highly improbable. But, I came up with this saying a long time ago because, sometimes you feel down and you don't know why. But, if all the world's against you, maybe it's not the world. So I had to ask him, I was like, when did this start? When did you start having these feelings? And he admitted it was after a little girl he was seeing left. And I said, okay, so son, you're depressed. House is all over the place. The kitchen is a mess. The house is a mess. No wonder you don't feel good. I'm not trying to negate your feelings, but you got to get up off of this because you're the only one worrying yourself to death. So we sat down. We talked for a little bit and I helped him clean the house. My whole point is that if you're not feeling good or if you feel like the whole world's against you, you got to look inside and see what changed. For Benjiro, it was the girl that left him. For some other people, it can be, a change in medication, which could be serious depending if it's psychiatric medications. It can be serious. It can be a need for vitamin. You could need some vitamin D. You could just need some sunlight. All I'm saying is that you need to try and trace it back to when you first started feeling this way. It could be the loss of it could be the loss. It could be, sometimes you get people in your life who aren't positive for you. But all I know is you don't have to have your house looking like squirrels attacked it, and you don't have to have your mind with all your squirrels running around, because 9 times out of 10 you're overthinking stuff. Just keep it simple. And if you want to have a little bit of chaos, if you want to have something that, a little spot where you can go crazy, by all means have that. But what I'm saying is that make it a small spot in your house. Don't have your whole house torn up, because a cluttered house means a cluttered mind. And some people are artists and writers and they understand the clutter, but the clutter should not be in the whole house. So I went and talked to Benji and I was asking if he wanted to talk to somebody about that. Mama Cheech would take care of that. Mama Cheech's big believer in psychology, big believer in talk therapy, a big believer in psychiatry. If you need medication, get on your meds. That's what you need to do. If the world seems unsafe or sometimes it can be talked out. Sometimes you need a little medication, so get you some of that. But this is what your friends and family for to tell you. Get up off it. Don't have. He had a cat that was running around. It looked like Wild Kingdom up in here. The cat was sleeping in the laundry on the floor. He was in the papers. He fed the cat. I guess the cat was eating the macaroni and cheese too. But all I'm saying is that you can have a little bit of chaos, like a little area of chaos is okay. But do not have your life running crazy like that. And if you need help, if you can't, ask for it. If you can, ask for it. Because I talked to him about life. I talked to him about the girl. I talked to him about, how you can grieve a relationship, grieve a loss, but you got to get back up. The point of life is getting back up. So after that, we cleaned the house, and I told him to get him some protein and some greens. So I had to go and get the boy a salad, just a hamburger and a salad, something other than the Kraft macaroni. Nothing wrong with Kraft macaroni cheese. You had 2-3 days of that, you're going to get a blockage. All I'm saying is that you need to, keep things reasonably positive. I know there's a lot going on in the world, and people just want to retreat. People just want to stay home. And that's fine, but you got to keep moving. The world's going to keep on moving. You can't hide in your house. You can't hide from yourself. And you can't hide from your emotions. You got to let them out. If you need to go for a jog, go for a jog. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Just don't eat a whole lot of Kraft macaroni and cheese. That just can't be good for you. But that's what family does. That's what friends do. And if you're short on family and you're short on friends, then maybe you got to be a friend to yourself. You got to realize, trace your steps back. When did you start feeling this way? Because depression and feeling bad makes you tired. It makes your bones ache. It makes your mind go. And soon enough, you will have like cats living in your laundry, squirrels coming in your window. And it's just you don't need that kind of wildness in your life. I want you to live the best life. So reach out however you can. And if you don't have anybody help, sometimes you got to help yourself. All right, that's all I want to talk about. Benjiro's back on the path. He's on the, he's getting back together, and I'm sure he's gonna go out. I told him we'd take him shopping, get him some new clothes, because the boy, he's so skinny. I gotta find him something nice to wear so he can get the next girl or talk to the next girl, whatever. But if that's what I can do, then that's what I will do for my great grandson. He's great, yeah. Oh, because he's great. He is a great boy, a good kid. A good kid. Anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you today. I don't have a weed strain, but I'll probably come to you. I know everybody's asking me, like, what happened to you? I was on vacation for a little bit, and I came back, and it's like you can't take a vacation from life. That is for sure. Anyway, y'all have a good one. You know what I always tell you. Be good. If you can't be good, be safe. I'll talk to you later. All right. I got to get to bed. Kids got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to do this.